All right, we're doing a quick twin flame check-in for you guys today. I'm sorry I was MIA for the month of June. I was actually under the weather. So I'm going to close out the month by just doing a quick twin flame check-in, and then also a King series check-in, and then expect in July to have more activity because I have something that I'm working on, that I'm preparing for, that I hope I'm able to launch mid-July. And we're going to start that off there. So hope you guys can stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys are going to be interested. We're going to start with the Divine Masculine energy. Okay, we're just going to get 3 cards to check in on their energy. Okay, Divine Masculine. Ooh, okay. Got the 3 cards there. Sorry for the glare, guys. I actually don't know how I would... Oh, I see. I really can't do much about the glare, but you know what? I think that kind of fits because this card is actually, and this card as well, is showing sensitive images. So we're just going to cover that up. Now let's get cards for the Divine Feminine. Everything is in reverse, but this deck isn't in just reverse. That's okay. I guess we're going to have an interesting reading today. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. Okay, let's start off with the Divine Masculine. Let's see what these energies are for them. What is the Sun for the Divine Masculine? We've got the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and again, I was under the weather, so I may occasionally cough, so please excuse that. So the Sun for the Divine Masculine, you know, they are going through a period of unhappiness here. I feel like the connection, you know, with the Divine Feminine is something they still hold very dear and important to them. They're not able to go towards it. They want to take action towards it, but they are not allowing themselves to still. What is the 10 of Wands in reverse? I'm feeling like the Divine Masculine is feeling like it's so difficult to start anew, have a fresh start. You know, they want to, and they're trying to build upon their current life, right? They just don't know how to do it without it being so hard. So there's just this sense of them feeling like life is so difficult that it's so hard to manage, to just even feel like they're not feeling what they feel. Okay, what is the Lovers? And this is in reverse. And that Lovers is, yeah, with the 2 of Cups in reverse with, okay, let me just move that out of the way. So the Lovers, they really want to do something about this, honestly. They just don't see a way to make it work. And they still, you know, what I'm getting is they still feel the way that they did. They still feel that today. But they just don't see how they can give to it. They just don't see how it could result in anything where it would work out. To the Divine Masculine, they've already kind of decided the fate of the connection by telling themselves that it's not something that will ever work. So in the current energy, the Divine Masculine is feeling very discouraged. They're feeling like they are stuck in this energy that they are in, where there's just no chance. So this seems to be the way that the Divine Masculine is thinking, feeling. Let's use the Situations Oracle deck to just kind of see situationally, you know, what is happening with them situationally, okay? Yeah, their emotions, they come and go, right? Definitely, that makes sense. Their emotions, they come and go. I mean, this is just confirmation, right? Divine Masculine. They don't want to face their situation. They're kind of in denial about things. Oh man, they would really like the opportunity to talk to the Divine Feminine at this time. I even feel like they, in their mind at least, they make these action plans of, oh, let me just do this. Let me just pick up the phone and let me just do this. And they may actually have, but I don't think they allow themselves to actually do it, or if they have tried, something has blocked them from actually making the connection. Because there's something about how there is a sense of, they feel like it doesn't work because it's not being allowed to work. So that's them, but also I feel like their circumstances, that's the universe at work, not allowing for the Divine Masculine to probably approach the Divine Feminine at this time. So that's what we have. And at the bottom of the deck, you know, the Divine Masculine has triggers that are happening here. They could be getting reminded, honestly, of the Divine Feminine. Their name, their car, their place. A car could be significant, right? So that's what's happening for the Divine Masculine. Time to check in on the Divine Feminine. Now, let's see. Divine Feminine has a Seven of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment card in reverse. So let's see why. I feel like the Divine Feminine may have explored something, an opportunity here that may not have been the best thing. I think they explored an opportunity that they probably shouldn't have. There's something about how they should have not done something, explored something, tried something. It wasn't in their best interest, and it definitely wasn't for their growth. Maybe it has something to do with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this was one of the ways that they were hoping they could move on from the Divine Masculine. They were hoping to pursue something. But I kind of see them, I don't think it's something they really wanted. I think it might have just been an opportunity they saw. They might have taken it. I don't really see that it went anywhere, honestly. I feel like it, you know, and the fact that this King of Wands is in reverse, I think they explored an idea, but maybe they didn't follow through on it. What is the Judgment card in reverse? Wow. If the Divine Feminine at this time is trying to forget the masculine by distracting themselves with someone else, I kind of feel like that didn't really go anywhere. And they might have been impulsive in this action too. I think the Divine Feminine, at the end of the day, they realized where their heart really lies with the masculine. I'm getting like a saving grace, or like they were saved from a situation, like they were saved by the universe to not, you know, because so there's something about how the Judgment, like they were, maybe they tried something but it didn't happen, and that was like them being saved from it or something. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. This is interesting. Let's get more from the Situations Oracle. What is going on with the Divine Feminine? Oh my. Okay. Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes, threatened, embarrassed, appearances, interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page, realization. Oh, and That's so funny that I said that I got that card. Okay, so definitely, okay. At this time, the Divine Feminine, I think, is more invested in either journaling, writing, or just, what is it called? Documenting something. They could be documenting something here. So that's probably particular for some Divine Feminines out there. Now, I think there's a situation that they might have allowed themselves to explore, pursue, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles is, but I don't think it really went anywhere. They could have, they could have talked to someone, started talking to someone, but they had this realization. Again, I feel like there was an intervention. I feel, oh, look at that. Love affair card. I think the universe intervened. It's like the universe allowed this Divine Feminine to explore it, but only to a certain point. And then the Divine Feminine made their own realizations about the situation. And then they understood that their actions weren't necessarily going to help them in any like productive way, at least, to forget this Divine Masculine. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. I'm really bothered by the glare and I wish I could do something about it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something here with this setting. All right, so that's what I have for the energies here. Of course, I do want to close with some guidance, and we're just going to use the Healing Spirits Oracle deck for guidance here and keep it simple. All right. Healing Spirits Oracle deck by Gordon Smith. Let's get two, right? Two each. So what's the guidance for the Divine Masculine? At this time, what is the guidance for the Divine Masculine? Okay, I'm just going to pull the cards first, and I'll read it to you guys. One more for the Divine Masculine. These cards are so sticky. I love this deck, but the only thing is they are kind of hard to shuffle. Oh, we get three cards. Okay. What about the Divine Feminine? Okay. Let's get cards for the Divine Feminine. Okay, we got one there. Oof. I love how this works out. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Divine Masculine. The guidance here says inner space and universal knowledge. Okay, then we have one spirit guide, one way, and your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. Numbers 20, 21, and 29 could be significant. Now, for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Feminine has life lessons again. You have the power to make yourself better. And don't fear change, embrace it, and grow. And at the bottom of the deck, it is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. To sum up, the Divine Masculine at this time. If you're the Divine Masculine, I hope you know you're being guided. Although you don't feel supported from what I'm seeing, you are being guided. And, you know, this is obviously just like anything in life. The path is bumpy, but it's meant to be that way so that you could get comfortable with the uncomfortable, figure out how to navigate yourself through this situation, and then kind of steer yourself to like calmer waters, right? Again, it's always okay to ask for guidance. Just make sure if you're asking for guidance from actual people, make sure that you are asking for guidance from people that you know have your best interest at heart, okay? And at the same time, if you're asking for spiritual guidance, that is always going to be provided to you. For the Divine Feminine, I am getting the Divine Feminine at this time may have pursued something where they needed to learn a lesson, which I think they have made the realization about. Definitely, it seems like there was an intervention here to, you know, help them learn this lesson again, but maybe not to its full depth. Just because they probably already learned it, but then they were tested and might have failed, if that makes sense. Um, Definitely, divine feminine, you have the power to make yourself better. So make better decisions. You know, make sure you're not repeating past mistakes. And it says here, don't fear change, embrace it and grow. You are, you are growing. You may have felt like you repeated a mistake, but that's just part of the journey. And the numbers 18, 3, and 34 could be significant. So I hope this quick energy check-in for the twin flames was helpful. I will have more in-depth readings in July. Moving forward, I do have a new way that I'll be doing the readings here on YouTube. You guys will probably be a little bit surprised, but I'm really planning on making sure that I kind of execute something that I've been actually planning for quite a while, but it's like feels the right time now. It's falling into place, and you can expect more content from me definitely because of the new plan that I have. But I'm really excited to share. Now, I did just want to say I have a new segment that I'm going to do here on YouTube called Share Your Story. You guys can okay, well let me tell you about it first. So Share Your Story is about I will be choosing one story. At first it'll just be per month, so one story per month that I'm going to read out loud, and then do a quick reading on and give guidance in that situation. So this is for the people that are just comfortable with sharing their story, having other people hear it. Now you can be anonymous in your submission of your story. That's absolutely fine. Or you can share like a nickname you want to use. If you guys are interested, just comment on this video so that I can share details of how you can send in your story. So that is going to be something we do monthly at first. I already actually have quite a few stories to share. So if I get more submissions, I might do that twice a month. But definitely it's something that, you know, we'll do here on YouTube, just because it's also very personal, but sometimes, you know, it's nice to kind of hear from the people that have, you know, requested for readings or just want guidance, to kind of hear it from them. And then we do a little bit of guidance and, you know, of course, tarot reading to support the guidance. So that's what we have. Comment if you are interested to know more about that. And I hope this ties you over to the next energy check-in.